Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. You know, Today I wanted to talk about the barriers that we bring upon ourselves. Barriers meaning we allow things outside of ourselves that we can't control to ultimately remove us from the purpose for our lives. When I started doing this, when I wanted to talk to people and to coach them, I was in a different place. I was doing income taxes, and from taxes and helping people with their businesses and stuff like that, I realized, especially small business, how they were more or less they were doing their business, but there were a lot of fundamental things that they were neglecting within themselves. And I felt a need to want to help people, in particular small businesses, about those who had limiting beliefs about what they could do. And even though they were making money, but there were things within themselves that were holding them back. And I really wanted to help people do that. Fast forward now several years, and I got to be honest, sometimes when I get caught up in the day to day activities and the minutia of the taxes and stuff, and I also, bookkeeping and all the other things, I'm asking myself, am I really adding value? And sometimes we can get so caught up into just the things that really don't matter that it can take us off our game. And I'm saying that to say that you, myself, we really need to put things in perspective and ask ourselves: Am I really serving people, doing what's best for people? Am I helping people to be the best version of themselves? And sometimes doing that is going to be a task where that we have to first take care of ourselves. We got to be, I believe, calling selfish. Selfish meaning from the vantage point of we have to ask ourselves: if I'm not good for myself, I can't be good to anybody else. And once we prioritize ourselves and make sure that we're in a good place, we should definitely be in a place where we serve people, whether that's your family, client base, um, the community at large. We should, in some capacity, want to help other people be the best version of themselves as human beings. I particularly don't subscribe to any particular, saying race or gender, more or less. It's just about how am I going to be the best version of myself to serve other people? That's me. That is the calling that I have. And I feel very, very passionate about doing that. I don't want to be involved in political, social, religious, those type of topics where we don't elevate ourselves. I, myself, am more concerned about how can we be better human beings and ultimately be able to help people and to find the things that unite us as opposed to those things that divide us. I got to be true to myself, and I hope that you are as well. So, if you, like me, want to be better every day, there are going to be some things and some people you're going to have to remove yourself from temporarily until you can gain the strength, the courage, the fortitude to move in a direction that's going to help you to be the best version of yourself. You cannot be the best version of yourself by doing the same thing that you've been doing for years. You can't be around the same people, taking on the same habits, and wonder why there's no change. Sacrifices have to be made. I know I've done them, and as a result, I'm better for it. And if we want to be better, we have to choose better. We have to let go of some things that are just not serving us. And even though it's going to be difficult and people are going to look at us as leaving or thinking that we're better. We have to do what's best for us, because ultimately by doing so, we ultimately we're going to be doing what's good for everybody else as well. Don't you think that everybody deserves the best version of you? And how that's going to happen? It doesn't happen just by wishing it. It doesn't happen just by throwing money at it. It comes about by making a conscious decision daily to be a better version than who you were yesterday. This is not about some type of motivational speech or something that you try to do temporarily, hoping that it's going to bring on change. No. This is a methodical, intentional decision to say, I truly want to be better. I truly want to be different. And I truly want to bring my contribution to this space called life. So I hope that this resonates with you. And as I'm navigating with tax season, it gets busy, but I do want to be more intentional. Not just to put on things or put out stuff just to make fluff, but to say things that's really on my heart. I'm not going to always say the right things, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm just trying to be the best version of me and know that every day that I can help people be the best version of themselves. Hope you have a great day. Take care of yourself. And most importantly, live on purpose.